Welcome back all to this series of Mr. D playing through Clash Royale. Obviously last episode everything went terribly wrong. I'm trying things a slightly different way again today, and hopefully we will have a slightly better upload process. Anyhow, because it's a Friday evening, I'm going to try and make this a good episode, and we're going to try and fill up all our chest slots and see what happens. So, first up, you'll notice that I have not done much. I've opened a couple of free chests in your absence, but I haven't been in any battles. Just so you know what we've now got enough giants to upgrade, and we now have enough archers to upgrade. Now there's a couple of interesting other things in the shop at the moment. You'll notice there are some Valkyries. These would be quite useful cards to try and start levelling up, because we only need 4 cards to level her up to level 3, so that'd be quite useful. We've got 500 gold at the moment. It's going to cost us 50 and 50 for the giants and the archers, so that leaves us a good 440 coins there. It's only going to cost us 150 to upgrade her, so we've got almost 300 coins we can spend on some cards. Now let's quickly open the free chests first. We've also got a silver chest, and we'll quickly see what we get there before we spend the money on the Valkyrie. Goblin's getting close to an upgrade. Oh, very nearly there with the goblins. 2 more required, and there's our silver chest. That's the basic chest you can get after each victory in battle. The free chests you get automatically just after waiting 4 hours. So, as mentioned, we want to upgrade the Valkyrie. Let's buy a few cards here. In the lower levels, it certainly helps to have upgraded cards. Even 1 level makes a big difference overall. So we've now got 4 cards there. We can upgrade the Valkyrie up to a level 3. So we've upgraded our cards. We have got 4 empty chest slots. We are currently at 227 trophies, and there's one final thing I wanted to talk about before we go into battle. You'll notice I have still got no clan, and I've had a couple of suggestions as to which clans I should join. Now the first one is a KSC with apparently a Jamaican flag, although I thought the Jamaican flag was green and black. It appears that they think it's green and blue. I'm not going to be joining that clan because I have had an offer from KSC, or King's Corruptors, and it looks like their donations are substantially better. The first clan, KSC, shout out to you guys, 2,000 donations in 1 week, not bad, but King's Corruptors over 8,000. When you're joining a clan, there's a couple of things you should consider. The first is donations. If you want your deck to improve quickly, you need people donate to your deck. So obviously that's a massive plus. The second thing you should consider is obviously play with people who you know in real life, ideally, because then you're able to better coordinate attacks and things like that. The third thing you need to consider is how good a clan is, because you are going to be battling together for clan chests. If you all do poorly, you will all get a bad bonus. If you all do well and manage to get to a level 10 chest, you will get a very nice reward at the end of that, and you're working together, so you might as well have a very active clan, and a high clan if you can get one. Now I'm slightly lucky. Normally you wouldn't get into such a high clan with 227 trophies, but let's see whether that slot is still available before we move on. So going into the clans, you can see there's a few available. If I type in King's Corruptor and search for that, there they are. There's 49 out of 50, so there's 1 spare slot, and they've very kindly lowered their trophies for us to 0 trophies, so we can now join that clan. Thank you very much, gents. As you can see, there's 4 of them already online at the moment, and they are a very active clan, so I'm looking forward to working with these guys. Anyhow, let's get back to the battles and we'll see what happens later. So, level 3 opponent. We've got the giant ready, Valkyrie coming down, so the goblins are going to be absolutely no use at all against a Valkyrie because she will just wipe them out. The musketeer will at least got a little bit of range, so that's probably going to be the best way of dealing with that. Bomber's coming down. We can hit him with the goblins, or the musketeer might work, but we can put the giant down behind him and follow that up. Let's put some goblins in, and let's put a little push on there. We can do a mini P.E.K.K.A down the right hand side, double push, He doesn't look like he's got much left in the way of defensive cards, or he'd have played one by now, and there's his first crown gone. Okay, this is fun. Right, Valkyrie down behind the rats, and it looks like he's given up already actually, so we've got a 3-crown win there. Woo! On to the second one. What type of chest? I reckon gold. Go on, give us a gold chest. Silver. Okay, there's meant to only be a string of 4 silver chests, and then you're meant to get a gold, so we've had a few silvers lately. Hopefully we'll get a gold one coming up, so I'm not going to open that one just yet, because it's late at night and I'll be asleep shortly. It makes sense to do the gold one overnight if possible, so I'm going to wait and not get another silver one just yet. Let's go straight into another battle. We've got only 4 more crowns to get our crown chest, so it'd be nice to be able to open that this evening as well. Only level 2. Okay, we've got the Giant Valkyrie combo, and we've also got the Mini P.E.K.K.A. for the other side if we want to use it. Let's do the Giant at the back, see what they've got. Bearing in mind we're hoping to do a double push here if we can. Okay, they've come down with a Valkyrie as well. So we're going to put our Valkyrie in behind. My Musketeer's not around yet in the cycle. Let's do a Mini P.E.K.K.A. push on the left. See how much we can do there, and fireball all of those things as they're together. They've put the skeleton army down against the the mini P.E.K.K.A. rather than the giant, which is slightly interesting. I'm going to let that skeleton army just do its damage. I don't really want to defend against that for the moment. And a goblin hut at the back. It's been advised by some colleagues that I should be putting, and you guys in the comments, that I should be putting some goblin huts in the centre. I like to put the first one behind the crown tower, and I normally would like to put the second one in the centre. Now we've got a musketeer coming down. This is a really good trade if I can get the goblin to take out the musketeer after it started firing, because it locks on, and then the goblins take it out, only costing 2. Of course, they have put a Valkyrie in behind, which is a slight problem, because my goblins get wiped out by the Valkyrie quite quickly. So I'm about to lose this crown tower. I might be able to save it with the mini P.E.K.K.A. No, too slow. But I have got a little bit going on, because they use quite a lot of elixir to do that, so hopefully the mini P.E.K.K.A. will get the other end and do something useful. No, it's not going to get a chance. Right, I'm going to double up my goblin huts. Probably silly with a giant coming through, but the giant's at least distracted. Let's take out that bomber while we can before it does any more damage, and then we will worry about that giant. So musketeer in there to try and defend the giant. I've got 60 seconds to try and bring this back round to a victory for us. It's not looking brilliant at the moment. They've fileballed our musketeer, which is also not nice. Let's get a push going. I should probably have done it on the other side, not that one. Mini P.E.K.K.A. down on the right. See which side they decide to stop with the skeleton army. I have a fireball ready. There we go. Not quite quick enough. No, it looks like my efforts here are futile. I might lose this one. Goblin hut there. I need to start dealing with this stuff on the left. So musketeer's going down. Valkyrie coming in behind the musketeer. And some goblins in to try and take out that giant, but this bomber's doing a bit of damage, and my crowned king tower is losing a lot of points. Oh, that's close, but it's not enough. I'm not going to get his tower down in 2 seconds. Sorry about that, folks. At least he didn't quite 3-crown me. We'll pretend that one didn't happen and quickly move on to another one. What's going on in the clan? Everyone subscribe to Mr. D. Woohoo! Thank you, guys. Now, let's get that battle going. A level 1, so he's obviously fought his way up quite heavily, so we have 247 trophies already. Something funny's going on there if he hasn't upgraded any cards, though. So let's put the mini P.E.K.K.A. down. I'm not quite sure why I put that at the back. The giant would have been better placement there. I'm going to put my giant in front. No, I'm not, because the prince would take out the giant. So let's just leave it as it's currently standing. Let's get the giant down, though, so it can start walking in one direction or the other. I'm going to use the musketeer against the prince and the Valkyrie against the P.E.K.K.A. After it's come through, turn it around, or it's engaging my giant. That's fine. So we've got a little hiatus here while we see what happens with our left. He's not defending that push. The musketeer's going to do quite a lot of damage on the right if he lets it go. Okay. Oh, that's a good start. Right, I'm not going to do much now. I'm just going to let that run on the right with the goblin hut. So we get a little trickle effect on the right. As we've got an advantage, we don't need to press our advantage massively if he's still carrying on. So he's got a baby dragon coming down. Archers are good defending against aerial units. So let's pop them in behind our tower. So, and we've got a giant ready to use on the right. So he's got a P.E.K.K.A coming through. My goblins can take him out. Let's put a P.E.K.K.A on the right as well and do a nice big push there. Goblins in behind the mini P.E.K.K.A. That's been taken out quite happily. He's got a few little units going on there, but I don't think there's enough there really to worry us. We might as well now go for that 3 crown push. We've got a little bit of an advantage here. Let's push those units in and not give him a chance to resurrect anything. That was much better. Another silver chest. Come on, we want gold tonight. Right, one more crown at least means we can get our crown chest open as well, which would be good. Right, 280 trophies at the moment. You need about 400 for the second arena. You can see here we can move on from the Goblin Stadium up to the Bone Pit if we can get to 400. So we need another 120. That would be approximately 4 wins. It's about 30 per win, so I'm not expecting to do that tonight, but we're getting close. Okay, he's level 3 Crown Tower, King Tower, which means that his arena towers are slightly more upgraded. We have our Valkyrie Giant combination, and he got a slightly lucky shot in putting his fireball down on our Giant, but he's already played 9 Elixir, and he's only got down a Giant effectively, so I'm not too worried at this point. My mini P.E.K.K.A can come in and help out, take out that Giant. On the right, he's defending my Giant with Spear Goblins. He needs to defend the mini P.E.K.K.A. He really needs to defend that mini P.E.K.K.A. He's not listening to me. Oh well. In which case, it looks like we're going for another 3 crown because he's still not defending that mini P.E.K.K.A. What's he doing? That's just ridiculous on his part. Okay, he's gone. Bye-bye. Fireball if necessary. Didn't even get time to do that. As you can see, some Arena 1 gameplay is very basic. There we go, magical chest. So obviously you want to tune in next time to see what we get in that magical chest. I'm going to get that start opening right now. I will do one more battle, try and get that chest slot full, and then we will open the crown chest to end today's episode. Hello, Nico. Right, we've got the Giant for a push. We've got a Valkyrie coming up next, so that would work. He's got a Valkyrie coming down, and he's got Goblins coming in on the right. Let's use the mini P.E.K.K.A to try and clear his Valkyrie, and we'll try and put... Oh, he's got a mini Dragon coming down. We need the archers that are coming, so let's put the Giant down so we can cycle to our archers, which can go in behind our arena tower. We're not too worried about the mini P.E.K.K.A we lost. He's got a mini P.E.K.K.A coming in, which we can deal with our Goblins. We can then get our Valkyrie down. In fact, I'm not going to bother with the Goblins. He's already managed to lose his mini P.E.K.K.A to our archers. Skeleton armies, I hate them. Right, okay. I have got the Valkyrie in there, which can take stuff out, but as he's placed the Goblins as well, it's a reasonable trade to put the fireball on. His skeleton army is 3, his goblins are 2, so that's 5 versus 4, so actually it's not too bad, although he did take out my Giant as well, so it's kind of a false economy. Now, here comes this Valkyrie. I'm going to use the Musketeer on the Valkyrie. I'm going to let those Spear Goblins come through. They're pretty pathetic at this level 1. They don't do masses of damage. The mini P.E.K.K.A on the other hand does need dealing with, so let's put those Goblins in behind it, hopefully turn it around. There we go, and it's going to get taken out. Because whilst the Goblins are distracting it and attacking it... Oh, no. I keep forgetting about these skeleton armies. It's my downfall. If I ever play you, put down a skeleton army, you will win. As you can see, the Valkyrie will do a lot of damage against swarm units like the skeleton army. Let's do a quick push on the left then with our mini P.E.K.K.A whilst he's distracted with the Valkyrie. and get that first tower down. His spear goblin's really not going to do a lot. Valkyrie coming in, I don't need to defend because the tower should do the damage on that one. Let's get the goblin hut going behind, just to distract his... Oh, another mini P.E.K.K.A. Is he not learned yet? Oh, and he's wasting his skeleton army so I can put my giant in behind afterwards. This is brilliant news. Excellent. So the skeleton army won't take me out. It's just not quite powerful enough. He has got a baby dragon going in there. My Valkyrie will take out his swarm. I didn't play it as well as I should have done, but nonetheless it's going on. Let's get that fireball in there. Bang. Musketeer in there might help against his dragon. I don't have other aerial units other than the archers. Mini P.E.K.K.A. coming in, still likes that move, I don't know why. Let's put this giant down and let's try and get something going here rather than his constant attacks. I'm going to throw down a mini P.E.K.K.A. on the left just to try and distract him a touch. I've got the fireball for this skeleton army this time round. Didn't play it quick enough, but we have got a little bit of agi going on here. That's leftover excitement in the game because we have stuff going on the right. He didn't have time to counter us there, so we managed to finally finish that off. So there's our fourth chest, another silver one, but we have got that magical chest to look forward to tomorrow. So the final thing for this evening, I'm going to open this crown chest, and you can come back tomorrow and see what's in that magical chest. There will be at least one epic card at Arena 1, that's a big deal. There are not that many epics in the game down this level. There's only 5, possibly 6 from memory. Let's have a quick look at the cards I haven't got, and you can see we're missing 5 cards. I've got 1 epic, which is the Skeleton Army. We've got the Witch, Baby Dragon, Prince, Goblin Barrel, and Lightning. Any of those would be pretty awesome to join our to join our crew. We haven't got any epics in there at the moment. Personal favourite is the Witch. Baby Dragon's not bad. They're certainly down in the lower arenas. Let's see what happens tomorrow when we do that. For now, let's open this crown chest. The crown chest says 20 cards in, so there's a good chance we might be able to upgrade something here as well. 6 goblins, there we go, there's an upgrade on the goblin. Goblin Hut, that's handy for our current deck. Musketeer's looking good for an upgrade. So we're able to upgrade our deck. Why don't we finish off by doing that quickly? So 150 gold to upgrade the Musketeer. 150 gold to upgrade the goblins. And that's all for tonight, folks. I will see you again tomorrow. Do subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.